Or you can have, I don't want to say like few options. Falcon's got enough good options. Like, he doesn't need to have a ton of options. Even with just his dash grab and his dash attack, like, let's say he wasn't even trying to zone a bit with his other stuff. Just having those two and that jab, it's enough when they're good. And you have speed. Because that speed allows you to apply pressure. One of my favorite things you can do in Smash is when you're applying good aggressive pressure and you're watching your opponent and you're not having to watch yourself, you get comfortable, you can explore their disadvantages and catch on their habits really well. That's something that Ruins will do. When he's dash dancing, he's not paying attention to what's his name, Falcon. He's looking at his opponent.
And I mean, in a matchup like this, it's going to be hard for Magister to get that kind of thing going because he's got a big body Charizard, can't really get in past the pellets as quickly as Falcon could, so he's going to have to take a more slow measured aggression against Smasher here.
Yeah, this definitely seems like kind of, I don't want to say like super tough, but a pretty try matchup. Smasher, I don't want to say he's had a lot of good matchups for him, but he knows exactly how to take advantage of matchups with Mega Man and play at a good pace where he's not really risking much.
I like that, going for that up B at the ledge again that we've seen in previous matches.
All right.
Was he trying to crouch under those pellets?
I don't know. Oh, I love that chase, though.
Nice patience. Wow, that hits that high?
Speaking of good patience.
Holy cow.
Not just good character knowledge, not just amazing patience, and a great read by Magister to steal the stock hit. Definitely, I love what Magister does about holding on to his toolkit, you know? Saving those things for when he needs it in the stock.
I'm going to have to make a mental note about how high that down smash hits. Holy cow.
That definitely has surprised me too today. Smash 4 definitely a game where hitbox knowledge really helps. Don't DIN. Oh my god, just nairs and...
Oh! No, you cannot be getting hit by that.
Magister, stop. Alright, I'm Magister's biggest fan right now. That was super hot.
I mean, the fact that he's been able to just stay this aggressive against Smasher with this big of a body character. That's impressive.
No, I agree. And he made that from a close game to a decisive two-stock.
Wow. I mean, once he got that down smash, things just really started rolling for him.
All right. So what do you want to see differently out of Smasher for game 2?
Definitely do a better job of controlling the pace of the game because once Magister got rolling, he wasn't really able to slow it down. He just kept on finding ways in, so maybe just do more of the hop-away pellets in order to try and slow down his options. Or maybe something like that even, just mix things up and go on the aggressive there.
And how do you feel about the stage?
You need something with more room.
I agree. Because Smasher sometimes gets a little bit stubborn. And he definitely knows that he's not going to blame the stage for losing. He knows there's some things he can work on.
But even if the stage isn't the reason you lost, give yourself every advantage you can. This is a tournament. You're not here to play friendlies, try things out. This is where you need to actually make things happen.
And speaking of just good, like a veteran class thing, I'm really happy to see Smasher in a lot of these situations where Smasher's like down throwing him at the ledge. At best, if you DIN, Smasher gets a downer, he takes your stock. Smasher, every time is DI'd away, and he's like, I'll take my chances and take my time to reset and be safe and smart. And I love that. And that's that veteran presence. It's like a lot of things that you can't necessarily teach. You can tell someone, don't do it, but it's a lot different. Ledge jump into a side beat chase. I love it.
Still living after that, though.
He's also doing a good job covering Smasher's jumps, which a lot of people today haven't been doing very consistently, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's not like people aren't reading it, but again, something that Smasher is good at is understanding when people are not going to cover it and how to get around it. So another fair though. See, he just is getting called out for it. And I think, I don't want to say it's a wake-up call.
Oh, speaking of wake-up
call.
Jeez. That was a huge call out of that roll.
Magister laughing that one off. I love that, though. That's one of my favorite things in Smash is, like, right after you get the stock taken from you.
Just get it in a ridiculous way to
just apply pressure. You just walk up to him. You didn't have to, like, press a button. He literally stood there, waiting for him to roll behind him. Free up tilt. You just reacted to it. And it's one of those things when you're apprehending a defensive mechanism, like a roll or a spot dodge in a situation when you're scared, and you're trying to hold on to your stock, you probably are going to do something like that. And that's how Smash got the stock very quickly.
Here we go. Good damage coming out from Smasher here, keeping himself even in this matchup.
Okay.
Nice. Just constantly applying the pressure, and that's really what he needs to do.
And these nairs, too, have been covered a lot of options, and he doesn't go for, like, as hard of a read. Because, again, Magister, as a player, as I've seen today, saves his big to like the fair to kill for when he needs it. But he gets like a nair that covers a lot of options, and has Smash being like, okay, I can try another jump get up.
Yeah, and I feel like the big thing is the hitbox on it is so huge that it does a good job of dealing with pellets.
I was about to say everyone re-grabbed there, felt like, but
Sakurai taking pity on him. Nice DI out, avoiding that setup that he's been getting on so many players today.
Yeah, for sure. Smash doing a lot better this game.
Yeah. And you start seeing Magister trying to bust out those back airs, so he's got to be careful.
Magister going very high. I like that. Just resetting, having nothing to do with Smasher. He's like, I don't want to touch you right now. Let me just get home free.
Yep. Just trying to force out a panic option there, but Magister just being patient.
And I like that grab. Yep. There's something magical where if you just fade away for someone, you can often just get a grab or surprise them just by mixing up the timing or your spacing to take it off guard. He's looking for the bear now, I guarantee. That's a stock though.
Nice. That'll do it. So Smasher able to answer back after that rough first game.
Let's go Michigan. Let's go Smasher. Magister pretty freaking hyped though. I'm loving watching him play and fight against some of our best players too.
I mean, he's done a surprisingly good job of being able to stay aggressive with Charizard even in this matchup. And honestly, I feel like that's not something a lot of Charizards are able to do because usually you see him trying to play more patient and try and force their opponent to come to them. Magister's like, no, I'm coming over there. You're going to buy my poster.
All right. So we got Town City. Who do you think is going to benefit more? Off the top of my head, I feel like Charizard has more, like higher upside, which would make sense as his counter pick.
Yeah. I mean, just the throw off the platforms can get those kills so much sooner for him. So that'll be huge because he has been doing a pretty decent job of being able to get those grabs in this game.
Right. Yeah, despite this matchup and the hard parts about being interrupted and a lot of stuff, I mean, he's doing a good job getting in on Mega Man, which is a lot easier said than done. Like, I fought Smash for a long time, and he is just, you have to be mentally, like, super strong and consistent to just not get frustrated by all this consistent pellet.
Yeah, I mean,
safe option.
Smasher understands his game plan, and he sticks to it like glue.
I agree with that, and that's one of the strongest things. And I remember he describing his some of the ways he thinks about Smash. You know, keep doing option A when it's working. When option A doesn't work, you go to option B. And when B stops working, you go to C.
Yep.
And hopefully you're doing it faster than your opponent. You know.
Then just to keep him honest, you sometimes throw out option A randomly.
Yeah. So that's the beauty of Smash.
Yep. It's just a constantly evolving game of trying to create a flowchart of what your opponent likes to do.
It is truly a mental game.
Yep. Like that, throwing a Metal Blade out there just to keep Magister from being able to do too much to keep him in pressure off stage.
Yeah, and I like how Smasher has been more than he has been. Give him a chance to reset. And he's living. I'm actually really surprised with all that rage.
Yeah, I mean, if he was below a platform, that definitely would have killed.
Right. Oh, the leaf. He's clipping him. I like it. What's up, Smasher? All right.
Magister just looking like, really? That actually worked. Okay.
Really, yeah. And that's one of those things. That's one of those moves that people really suffer. And see, Smasher's been watching. All right, here comes possibly a king jab up.
The platform getting in the way there. Smasher was worried about landing on the platform and missing the follow-up off of that.
You know, a lot of people today have been caught up by Magister going for these up Bs that finish your stock as an interruption because he saves it.
Yep.
And then he gets you with it. But Smasher is watching. I watched Smasher watching Magister.
Yep.
And he was right. He shielded it before it even happened. He was waiting and ready.
Yeah, and that's honestly another big thing. Just if you can stick around during a tournament and catch your opponent that you're going to be facing soon, playing other people, go over there, get the down low.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Smash off to a big lead right now.
Yeah, and I mean, just taking the lead initially is huge for Smasher. Okay!
Wow. Great up smash call. Again, every up smash I've seen from Smash today has gotten him a stock.
Yeah.
He's very confident, but the way that he's implementing his up smash for when he needs it as an answer. When he did what? He jumped on the stage there? That big body of Charizard couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing was the setup Smasher did in order to enable that situation. Because you saw him do that little short hop beforehand, because what he's usually been doing is he's been kind of short hopping away with pellets to try and predict the jump get up.
Right.
So Magister had started beating that out with one of his aerial options. So by doing that short hop, he forced Magister to think, okay, I can jump up here. And Smasher's like, Yeah, you can jump up right into my up smash.
Right. Now, I imagine, I don't know what Smash would have been. I might have guessed Battlefield, another stage that benefits Charizard.
Yep.
And a place where he would probably get hit by lemons. I almost always take Mega Man to Battlefield like outfit.
Yeah. I mean, anytime where you know that you can deal with the pellets more easily by giving yourself more movement options, definitely something you want to think about.
Yeah, and you got to make sure to check that because he will chase you with that. And with that super armor, it's going to cover everything. You have covering options.
Wow. Whoa! Actually able to get the sweet spot on that down air to get him right before that ledge.
That was definitely a very kingly dare by Smasher right there.
Yeah, and that's big because he's still got at least a good 40-50% on this stock before he has to worry about being in kill percent.
Smasher poised to take this step potentially if he keeps up this momentum.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely done a good job of just controlling the momentum of the game ever since Game 2.
Especially since he's been able to grab a hold of leads. And he's kind of figured out a lot of Magisters, like, I don't want to see, like, special options, but the weird options have been giving anyone else so much trouble today.
Yeah, I mean, just being able to understand what a character can do, that's about half the matchup right there.
And just look at all this damage.
Yeah. I mean, he's just been racking this up over and over here. Oh, I thought that was going to be an up tilt.
Very risky roll, or attack roll in by Magister. I like the up smash. He needed to stop the bleeding, get something going.
Yeah, I mean, Smasher with Rage, you'd be dying right there if he hadn't taken that stock.
Almost every... just barely...
There it is.
Kill, though.
Yep. Man.
Good stuff by Smasher, and Smasher will take that 3-1.
Yeah, he was really just pouring it on at the end there.
So, yeah, after losing Game 1, Smasher comfortably